Fellow diasporans, many of us don't have family fellowships in our homes in these countries where we live because of the demand of jobs. If you are working 4 or 5 shifts, honestly, you are working 2 or 3 jobs. You rarely meet in the sitting room. You rarely meet in the kitchen because one parent is away at work whereas the other one is at home taking care of children. Our social relations as wife and husband, or as parents and children, is irreparably weakened because due to the demand for cash to pay bills, a husband and a wife meet on the door when one is rushing for a shift and the other one is coming from a shift to take care of the children, who are in most cases without one or both parents every evening. In such situations, sometimes parents live in great fears that social services guys may knock on the door. That means because we are running for shifts and sometimes we don't have therefore this fellowship. Our social relationship, the relationship between a man and a wife, gets weakened. It's damaged because you don't have time to socialize, to talk, to laugh, to cook together, to eat together, to watch TVs, news together. You don't have time to come together and plan for the family, proper planning. And I can tell you many diaspora families, they don't have time to sit down and strategize very well because they are running for shift after shift. And even when they sit on the table, you may think that you are talking about our plans, buying a plot, buying this and that. But you know proper planning requires fresh minds, hearts that are not troubled. You sit down, you draw a map, a road map. You write down a 50-page projects management and projects that you are going to do. That time for our diaspora lacks that concentration. And that's why there is a huge cry in my heart to come and help Kenyan diaspora have this quality time by addressing the various things that you need. For example, I will establish the Diaspora Investment Corporation. That corporation will take away all your troubles about any project you want to do in Kenya. And I can tell you for sure, you will not have to worry. The only thing you will do is you buy the plot if you want to, but you can tell this Diaspora Investment Corporation that I want my plot in Imara Daima, or I want to buy a plot in Syokimau, or somewhere in Thika Road, or in Kitale, or somewhere. This institution will be able to get for you that plot at a better price than what maybe your brother or your sister or whoever it is can get that, because they will negotiate very well for you. Number 2, once you get this plot and you want to develop it, leave it to the Diaspora Invest Corporation. You will not again, never again make these phone calls that you have been making in the middle of the night. You wake up at 3 in the morning to make a phone call and you are shouting and you are having a headache because things are not moving. Fellow diasporans, that will be the responsibility of the Diaspora Investment Corporation. It will do that for you. If it is a house you want to build, a 10-story building or a 50-story building, they will build for you and they will give you a finished product. As a matter of fact, you can go there just to check how it is working, but they will be streaming it live to you on the internet, and you will be seeing the progress. Number 2, if for whatever reason that project is not done to the specifications you agreed with, there will be the Diaspora Investment Insurance Program. The insurance program will cover all the cost. You will get back your money, or you will get another building, another project done for you the way you want. But I'm pretty sure we won't go down that line. This Diaspora Investment Corporation will do everything for you, and will do it paying attention to details. All you will be waiting for, my fellow diaspora, is to wait money start flowing into your account. And that's what I'm saying. Within 6 years, you will be able to be making $10,000 per month from the first month of the 7th year. Going forward, you will be having an investment worth hundreds of millions. It will be earning you $10,000. But nevertheless, we are still very grateful. Even if we are going through a lot of troubles in these countries we are in, we are still very grateful to be in the countries we are in, whether in the Middle East, USA, Canada, Asia, Europe, Dubai, China, Qatar, and others. For they are still, despite the sufferings we are going through, they are still better off than the harsh economic and governance realities in Kenya, persisting to this day. We know we love Kenya, we want to be there. But the reality is, the economy is tough. The system is a nightmare. You getting something small is so difficult. As I said, for example, there is a document I've been asking for now almost 1.5 years. I applied for it in September 2019. And to this day, let me not finish that. But we love Kenya, and I'm sure we would all wish to flock back there if things were okay. And this is exactly why I am reaching out to you today. We can make Kenya okay. We can make it better. And I, as the President of the Republic of Kenya, if you help me financially, we make our campaign so strong, and the Kenyans vote me, and I'm sure they will vote for me, 80% of them, I will make Kenya okay. I am offering myself to be the President of Kenya in 2022 so that I can make Kenya to be what you have always wanted it to be. I want to be that tool in your hands that you can use to make Kenya great. I offer to be that brush, the detergent, or the hired mason, and hire me, or a hired doctor who treats all diseases, which I'll do. I will treat all these poverty diseases in Kenya, corruption disease, all those problems, I will treat them. I'm coming as a political doctor or a political engineer, and I will engineer so many things, fellow diasporans, or engineer to make Kenya better, nicer, healthier, and beautiful. Making Kenya okay is my aim and dream for the last 40 years. I've prepared 1,000 deeds, action plans, in a 4,000-page book or document that I'm calling the Iron Out treatise. Iron out. It will iron out so many things. This 4,000 iron out document will transform Kenya into a model country for others to emulate. We are all convinced that with the proper governance and a determined leadership, Kenya can be a better place. I plan to make Kenya a small America, a small Canada, a small Australia, or a small Europe in Africa. We can have same standards of life as there are these kind of standards in these countries I've mentioned. We can have the same high quality of life and services and systems that works as they are in the countries that I have mentioned. That I can do, ladies and gentlemen. Step in, help me with $50, $5, $10, whatever you can be able to afford. Assist me. Go fund me website where my platform is. Search Make Dr. Joseph Mburu President of Kenya 2022. Donate any amount. I will appreciate with all my heart. I will really appreciate that help because it will make us conquer the poverty that is in Kenya. Donate also if you wish at my presidential M-Pesa 0748265314. I look forward for this support and we shall make Kenya a newly industrialized country because hiyo ndiyo ndoto yangu na nitatenda. Nimewambia naenda kuleta factory 2,000. Nimepanga Kenya kuwa dunia ya kwanza, first world, a developed country within 10 years. Na nitatimiza hiyo. As a president in development studies, I know what needs to be done to make Kenya a first world country in the shortest time possible.